Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of this GTA content here on the channel. It's your boy Desmond Sharp, man, aka Sharp Plays, and we are back once again with Michael DeSanta. Now, as you can see, we're about to head over to the garment factory of Lester's. So first, we're gonna go ahead and get Michael changed up because remember, Lester told him to get suited for this. So that's the only thing. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. So we're gonna get Michael suited up. There we go. And we're gonna go ahead and head down to the garment factory because it seems like Lester has a plan of how he wants this, heist to go. So that way Michael can make the $2.5 million and pay off that Mexican guy, Martin Madrazo, so he can fix that house that was torn down in Vinewood Hills. So that is what we're about to do now. We're about to head over there. So yeah. But if you guys do enjoy this GTA content, be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button if you are excited for some more GTA content, because there is going to be some more on the way, so be sure to stay tuned for that. But a little recap on everything that's been happening since Michael's been unlocked. He's met Franklin and everything like that. However, his family, his family's been a mess. And let's be honest, Michael's doing literally he's doing anything that he can to make sure the family doesn't be all rouched up or messed up. But he can't seem to do that because Amanda, Tracy, and Jimmy just has to find a way to mess it up. So basically, it's a lot of stuff that those three have done. On first, you got Jimmy, who's not athletic, who can't get up out of the house and do something for himself. You got Tracy, who's been doing whatever she does, but we remember for sure that she was hanging out with porn stars or whatever the case may be. It's just crazy. Porno stars at that. Hanging out with people that she's not even supposed to hang with. That could have probably led her to getting kidnapped or even killed. And last but certainly not least, you got the wife Amanda, who's just allowing any other man that she meets or that she has to help her. She allows them to get too close to her and to touch her, and that's starting to make things look bad on Michael. But another thing about it too, anytime those three does something bad, they're always pointing the finger at Michael, saying he's the one in the wrong. And if I'm being honest, it just does not make sense to me. So let's go ahead and see what Lester has in store for this job.
The hell is this place? Garment factory. I needed a job that didn't require me to do anything apart from paying taxes.
Okay, listen. What do you got?
The Holy Grail. The Union Depository. And they say it cannot be hit. Hasn't been yet.
Look, I just owe some Mexican hood a couple $1 million because I wrecked his girlfriend's house. I don't need to go crazy here.
Which Mexican?
Martin Madrazo.
He's not supposed to be very nice.
Oh, when I met him, he was charming. So what do you think?
Oh, let's see. Either we hit a bank in the sticks or we do a store. Which do you like?
Well, store's usually easier. But I gotta make a big take.
Well, gems it is then. Let's go to Vangelico, buy ourselves an engagement ring.
Oh, we're gonna need a crew. I can round up some of the old guys.
There are no old guys. Moses, ironically, he found Jesus. All those Irish crazies, they mostly just disappeared. That crew from the south, they all went down. There was an Eastern European guy making moves in Liberty City, but he went quiet.
All right. Well, we're gonna need a crew. You got any contacts in LS or not?
I've been working with someone, but they're too unpredictable. I'll have to reach out to some other guys.
Alright, let's do this.
The jeweler's is on Little Portola.
Okay, this should be very interesting. Let's see what Lester has in mind.
Your FIB buddies, they know you're back in business?
FIB buddies? What are you talking about?
I checked out the WPP thing. Doesn't look like any WITSEC program I'm aware of. Well, for starters, they don't put witnesses up in multi-million-dollar mansions in Rockford Hills.
Well, maybe they thought this would be the best cover.
And most witnesses don't transfer five-figure sums into a particular FIB agent's bank account every month. Of course, the money gets moved around and washed through a number of fronts, but the trail is there. Deposits and withdrawals, the same sum every month. Agent Dave Norton, white, middle-aged divorcee, unremarkable career, except for one incident. The shooting of a notorious stick-up man, Michael Townley.
Yeah, all right. Lester, I'm very impressed.
Look, we can talk about this another time. Take these glasses.
My eyesight's fine.
They're fitted with a camera and a radio relay. I'm gonna run the operation from the car while you're in the store getting what we need.
Okay, so Lester seemed like a very smart guy. A camera and a radio relay. Okay. That is something very nice. So now that means once we get everything out of this store that we need for this heist, we'll be able to get it all set up and ready to go.
Here we are.
See, Lester knows exactly what he's doing.
Oh, by all means, go ahead.
Okay, we need shots of the security features, the alarm system, ventilation, cameras.
That should be very easy.
Sir? Thank you.
The alarm keypad is on the left when you come in, on the wall by the side door. Glasses are live, shoot away.
See, the keypad's right there on the side door, the camera's right there, and the vent's right there. All three. Perfect.
Shots come through. Camera, check. Alarm, check. Vents, check. Good work. Now speak to the assistant and see if there's anything else we need to know.
Hey, beautiful. I need to pick up a little something for the woman in my life. Well, one of them.
Sir, I'm sure we can help you. Tell me about her. What's her taste?
Cheap. Thank God. This ain't my wife we're talking about. I don't know. I don't want to spend too much. I'm thinking maybe 10 grand?
Our rings start at 8, our pendants start at 12.
All right. So these things built to last, or am I just paying for the Vangelico logo here?
No. We use perfect clarity jewels. 18 karat gold, 950 platinum. Nothing but the best.
All right. I think you just made a sale. I'm gonna take a look around, think about it, come back to you, baby. Don't go anywhere.
I understand.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You got it.
Come back to me.
That was easy.
So, we good?
Almost. I need to get eyes on the roof of the building. See where the ventilation comes out.
Okay, so we're halfway done with this.
Drive around the block and look for a way up to the roof.
I think if I remember correctly, it's got to be somewhere behind the building.
Can't wait to have that drink next weekend.
Look, there. Some construction.
Yeah, if they're gutting the place, I might be able to get to the roof.
Yeah, I'm glad I remembered that one.
So, you keep up with the old crew?
Well, after your death/disappearance, there wasn't much holding us together.
Yeah. You see him at all? After the incident?
I kept tabs on him for a while. Needed to know that he didn't blame me.
Yeah, where'd he go?
North, south, east, west, wherever there were liquor stores to turn over and hitchhikers to disappear.
I'm on the roof.
All right, use the glasses to get me a shot of Angelico's roof unit. It'll be right above the store.
Okay.
Hey, I see the vents.
Yeah, I'm looking at the relay. Can you get any higher? I've pulled up a satellite image. It looks like the highest point is on the northwest side. Get a shot from there. Right, you're well placed to take the photo of the system now. Okay, capture an image of the system and we're done.
Perfect.
That's the shot. You've covered the vents on the roof now. Okay, that'll do. Now come back to me before someone spots you up there.
Will do.
Alrighty, so we got everything sorted out. So we
Where
should
did
be
they
ready to
bury
go.
him?
They buried him? Not as far as I know.
He's probably a John Doe then, right? What do you think? OD, shootout, maybe just a car crash, right? Anonymous charred remains on the highway. They only knew what a sick puppy they had on their hands.
Come on, Michael, let's go.
We're trying to take our time. We don't want to fall. Come on now. Make it make sense.
Here, take your glasses back.
Let's go back to the garment factory. I called ahead and told him to start setting up the information.
Okay, so now we got everything ready to start setting up.
So, what did you see?
Nothing that'll cause undue complications.
Yeah, it looked like a simple setup. Cameras broadcasting to a remote server. We might be able to wipe them remotely. Security guard on the door. He won't want to die for rich assholes to rub his nose in it.
Good. Alarm system's linked to the door lock. We'll get a good window. Someone talented hacks it.
Anything else?
Well, the more valuable merchandise is in the cabinets in the center of the store, by the register, so I'd start there. Glass in the cabinets wasn't bulletproof, means you can smash them easy enough, but the stones will be in the safe at night.
So, we go in when it's open then.
Right. Once we melt down the gold, recut the rocks, that's an okay score.
Yeah, shame we can't go in after hours, man. Those vents look promising.
I might be able to flip that another way.
I'm listening.
Wait till we get back.
About the crew.
Yeah?
There's this kid who's been helping me. Maybe we could cut him in.
I don't work with amateurs.
He ain't an amateur. Or if he is, he's a gifted amateur about to turn pro. He's a good kid, Lester.
You know what they say. It's your funeral. One of them, at least.
Now I see why Michael's trying to include Franklin on this heist because Franklin really wants to make money, and I kind of like where Michael's head is at.
My workers have their uses. Okay, let me set this up.
Nice to see the methods haven't changed.
Well, we gotta figure out what we're doing somehow. All the crews, the rolls, prep work. Don't want to leave evidence behind on a hard drive. So yeah, the methods don't change.
Right, not for a pro.
Well, mapping out the options, showing you all the angles, that's my area of professional expertise. But making decisions, that is your domain, my friend. Here.
And there's two ways I see of doing this. We go in smart, or we go in loud and dumb. Remember the vents? If we're gonna be smart, we pump a little knockout gas through the air system, then hit the cabinets while everyone's out. You'll have to source the gas, of course, but crowd control won't slow you down, and that might improve the take. The cover is pest control, so no one will look twice when you're wearing gas masks. It means getting a pest control van, though. You go in dumb, and you'll need your, famous way with people and 4 carbine rifles. We can't buy them and risk them getting traced. No, we've got to find some in circulation. It's awkward, it's, real awkward, but this is the gun favored by LSPD tactical teams, so one of their vans is probably a good place to look. A hacker can disable the cameras. The length of time depends on their ability. The alarm will be operating on the same window. The exit strategy is more or less the same for both options. The driver you pick will, of course, source some bikes. You come out of the store and make your way through the new subway tunnel they're digging off the Del Perro freeway. You lose the cops in there and meet a truck in the LS River.
All right, I want my guy Franklin on the getaway. He can handle a bike.
All right, if you vouch for him, I'll take the risk. So how do you want to do this? Run in through the front door or try to play it smart?
Now, I remember when I first did this, I did it the smart way. But you already know, we're gonna do the smart way once again.
Ah, you've grown wise and cautious in your old age. Okay. Select personnel with that in mind. As ever, the better they are, the bigger the cut. Now the driver, they'll source the bikes, lead you out through the tunnels.
Okay, so we got Eddie Toh and Kareem Dents. We're gonna go with the more experienced driver.
Eddie Toh. Now you can count on him to get you out of a spot. Guns. Now we're hoping to keep quiet, so this guy shouldn't make much difference.
Now the guns to keep everything quiet. We got Gus Mota and Norm Richards. You already know we're going with Gus Mota.
Gus Mota. He's a pro. Not much else to say. Hacker. Back office, but this is the person who will determine how long you get inside.
Okay, not too bad.
This guy, Ricky. I met him at the Life Invader office. He may not be that good, but he's enthusiastic.
I'm not going with Ricky. I'm being so for real. I did this the first time. We were able to get in and out with all the jewels. We're gonna go with Paige Harris on this one.
Harris? Good. Feminine touch. She'll be able to find any back doors they got. That look good to you? Are you sure?
Yes, I am positive.
Great. I'll do some research on the pest control van and the knockout gas, and I'll be in touch.
Yes, huh? Good. I'll call you when everything's ready. You'll need to pitch it to the guys.
Whoa, what? My rep don't count for nothing no more?
You're a dead man, Michael. I'll call you.
Alright, so we got everything ready. Now we just gotta get the knockout gas and the pest control van. And we just made it splash. Making it splash on that one. Now we are all prepared for the jewelry store job. We just gotta get those two things first.
Hey, what's up?
Hey man, it's me, Michael.
What's going on?
Listen, I gotta get hold of the money for that house we pulled down. So, well, I'm getting a crew together for, you can guess. The pay will be awful, and the risk will be high. But you might learn something, if you're interested.
Man, that's not exactly a great sales pitch, dog, but I guess I gotta start somewhere.
Thank you. Maybe one day you could put together your own deals, your own jobs. So, there's still some preparation I gotta do. Sit tight for a while. My buddy Lester will get in touch with the details.
This is the kind of teamwork that I expect. Like, Michael wants to help Franklin make money, and if doing this jewelry store job was the best way to do it, why not include Franklin on it? Even though we're technically trying to rob the place, he's still gonna include Franklin on it because Franklin wants to make the money. And Lester, he done already sent out the location of the pest control van, so that is definitely what we're gonna do. So let's see. So we're about to head back to Michael's place so we could end this thing off. Cause here's the thing, we need the knockout gas and the pest control van. We already got the location for the pest control van, so we're definitely going to get that. Now, depending on which one we get first, whatever we're getting second, we're gonna do that and the jewelry store job in the same video. So be sure to stay tuned for that as we're getting closer and closer to making that money, because let me tell you something. We want all of it. This was the thing from the start. For Franklin at least. He wanted to make money, and now with Michael on board, he's gonna help him make that money. And like I said already, if robbing a jewelry store helps, then he might as well. And plus, Franklin is really good with getaways, so he should be able to be okay with this one. So that should be interesting. So I am very excited for this. Hopefully things go well in this heist, cuz this one's going to be very interesting.
Is peace and quiet too much to ask for?
But yeah. Anyways, guys, if you guys are excited, if you guys are ready for some more GTA content, go ahead and drop a like on this episode right here, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And until next time, players, it's your boy Desmond Sharp, aka Sharp Plays. We will see you guys in the next episode, where we will be getting everything that we need for the jewelry store heist.